Hello gamers, my name is Kyron Ferris, and we're here with a game called Narco. It's a game I got gifted a while ago that was on my wish list for a hot minute and I was interested in, and here we are. I did start up the game just to make sure that everything worked correctly, and let's see what this is about. Narco, Louisiana. Shield hid the stars behind halogen and flame projected onto the night sky every night. There was no such thing as silence, the noise never went away, the refinery exhaled an endless sigh. Oh, that could be pretty loud. I could never sleep. It was so loud. I like the animations for this, this is neat. You often dream that the towers were cathedrals, that the swamps listened when you spoke, that the birds became radiant spheres while circling Narco's sky. You spent your adolescence sleepwalking between little devastating rituals. Though Blake pleaded, you decided to leave. Who's Blake? I knew he'd get over it. I didn't care. I have no context to this. Let's just say I don't care. Okay, I guess I did. You caught out on a grainer to Chicago and onward to the West Coast thinking you'd never return. Was I just hitchhiking? You wandered through the overlit suburbs of the vast American limbo. Thumbing down 99, you saw an old man crouched in the roadside ditch. He was mouthing your name. He had a familiar gaze. He was gone when you wiped the sleep from your eyes. You spoke to Blake, learning of your mother's declining health, her insomnia, her erratic behavior. Oh, that sucks. You ignored the urgency in your brother's voice. Oh no. You headed east. You threw your phone into the Rio Grande and joined the armies of the Mesa. For months you were in the company of fugitives, sleeping in nuclear tunnels, repairing engines and weaponry. What is going on, dude? The war was a meme that set Albuquerque on fire. You escaped while the foot soldiers of a pop-up junta bloodied the parched land. Oh man. This sounds bad, but I don't know, this looks kind of neat. It's like a weird Burning Man gone wrong or something. While hiding in the freighter, I prayed, I slept. I would have, I don't know, I feel like I would have been exhausted, maybe. You slept easily as the truck shuttled through the plains. You called home from a landline in a motel. Somewhere beyond Texas. You knew from Blake's hello that your mother was already dead. Oh, man. Oh, that's rough. That's not good at all. That's, You hung up, shouldered your bag, returned to the highway. 5 years had passed. You made your way back home. Oh man, that's a setup. Lowland Ghosts. I'm really digging the vibe of this. I don't know. I don't know what you'd call it. Oh, look, a little monkey. Okay. You awake from a delirious dream to find yourself in your childhood bedroom. Okay. Okay, monkey. I like you. I don't like you that much. Come on. Okay, maybe I do. Let's see. Oh, God. What is this monkey? Oh, man. It's just staring into my soul. I don't appreciate this at all. Monkey, your best friend, a childhood gift. You spoke with him often when things got difficult, but then you left. He sat here for 5 years collecting dust. He looks like he's not happy about that. 5 years. His eyes filled with... Yeah, no, filled with anger as he challenges you to return his gaze. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm ready. It's just a plush monkey. Whoa. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, that was kind of neat. Okay. You successfully meet the monkey's gaze with a cool assurance. However, his expression is unchanged. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm ready. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, okay. Isn't that kind of like Osu or something? Oh, interesting. I'll take the monkey, I mean. Drape the monkey over your shoulder. Oh, like a little backpack friend or something. The little guy. Oh, look at him. I mean, is this all... He stares with a more intensity until his gaze passes through you. You become invisible to him. Okay. Little circles of light pool in the doll's tired eyes as they watch the infinite space beyond your being. The air that hangs between your eyes and his is a vacuum of utter stillness. You look away. I don't know how to feel about that. This is me. Oh, whoa. Who's this guy? Okay, you were traveling or home again? I guess I was traveling. The Pacific Coast. Hell yeah. Your smile. Oh yeah, that old man that was mentioned earlier. You recall the familiar smile on the face of the old man in the Central Valley ditch. That smile burned its image into your mind. Oh, okay. I thought we had to pick. Through the Midwest, the freight cars rattled in the cold dusk as you crouched on the Grainer porch. Suburbs, fences, traffic, flat country, all passing for miles. And then what? You rode in the back of a van from Chicago to Des Moines. Des Moines? Des Moines? How do you say that? You stole a heater from Wall. Why would I steal the heater? And brought it to the poorly attended house show. Des Moines to Kansas City to Denver. Your friends went south and you were glad to be alone. You spend long nights on those highways in a shitty sleeping bag. Man, sounds like I've been roughing it for a while. And we're home again. So your brother needs you because your mom died. Man, that must suck. Just... Well, you know, we'll see what happens. I mean, we gotta see what's going on with everybody here. Your brother. Do I like my brother? What are my thoughts? Yeah, I don't know. Let's say he's a lot. Younger, reckless, gets in trouble, spends sleepless nights scrolling. Oh god, he's an edgelord. Oh no. He's also sensitive, compassionate, foolish. Can't take criticism. Always needs money. Try to help those he loves, but often makes things worse. What else? Insecure, dysmorphic, constantly checking his reflection. Always seeking validation. Was terrified of you leaving, and now he's terrified of you dying. Oh man, that's rough. He needs to get over it? That's kind of messed up. Am I not a good person? Oh no. When I think of him, I just feel guilt. Maybe we're both going through stuff. Let's just say I feel guilt. No love or anything like it. Your brother is oblivious. Your grandma once said that she didn't expect much from Blake. She said he was short-tempered, oblivious, and couldn't focus. You and me both, Grandma. Blake was sitting in the chair across from her, staring down at her tablet after she left the room. You asked him how he felt. I feel fine, he said. Why? Because of what Gran said, you responded. He looked confused. What'd she say? Huh. That's kind of rough. You get family members that just kind of looking at your situation and don't really, just try to put you into something that you don't really want or something that you're not, interested in. Sometimes it's best just to be you. Let's see. The smile of the man who crouched in the ditch of the highway revisits your mind. His head was smudged with Wednesday ashes and mascara ran from his eyes. Huh. What a strange guy. Your mom died, yeah. Oh, she had cancer. The cancer metastasized. It was in her liver, then her lungs, then it was in her brain. She was on chemo, never finished her third course. At the hospice on Jefferson Highway, Blake said the traffic shook the building. He left before she drew her last breath. Alone with the morphine drip and the rattling glass, that's how Catherine died. Your mom. Uh, that's it's heavy. Let's see, what else is in my room? Laptop. The laptop that your parrain gifted you idols on a shoddy particle board desk. Wake laptop. We gotta wake the machine spirit. As the screen illuminates, you notice that the signal in the house is dead. No internet. It looks like Blake was using the computer at some point. He left the browser top open. Do we want to snoop? You know what? Let's just snoop. I haven't been around for a while. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a whole message board? Archived all deck Y2, YX2K, 2Q. Anglers. Is this fishing? Anybody still post here? Nope. Place is a wasteland. Wanted to run something by you, gents. Was knocking a sakale in the spillway. Saw a big, round, glowing thing in the sky. We call that the sun. Okay, buddy. Very helpful. Funny, talk to somebody else seen it too near the parish canal. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This kind of just looks like the sun. Let's be real, like the sun setting or something. Nothing like this but birds in them swamps be acting weird. Looked like it was made of glass maybe. Would glow real bright, then not at all, moved fast. Best pick I could get. All kinds of shit been happening way out that way. Get some sleep, OP. Need cash fast, it's all quack job. Use promo code BLEED3 for up to 0.005 quack coin. That is stupid. Yeah, honestly, what is quack job? It's full of lunatics. App's a way of getting you to join a cult. Worse than that gang in the promenade. Can't trade the coin for any exchanges. Everybody knows it's a Ponzi scheme. Seen this exact thing. OP still here. No, still there. Seen at the base of the upper section. Huh. What a weird thing. Wonder what he was looking at. I got books. Among the books of his shelf is a slim volume called Crisis LARPing. Okay. The proto-disaster tourism began almost as soon as the floodwaters left. Punks from across the country ventured onto the 9th Ward, Gentilly, St. Bernard, and finally the East. They curated theatrical self-portraits of their lives in the ruin. The aesthetic of disasters were central to that emergent milieu. It began to percolate into popular culture. Collapse became the zeitgeist. Wise investors recuperated the experience of disaster. New Orleans became a plastic dystopia, a marketplace for crisis. This just sounds silly. Like, are people just coming up to crisis places and just playing pretend? Why would you do that? That's ridiculous. You assume Million has been keeping the plants alive. Is Million somebody or what is that? Million? All right. A flyer from a show your friend put up on a few weeks before you left town. A fight broke out while one of the opening bands plays. Ooh, what was I doing? I was outside. I got whipped in the face with a bike chain. I know, I mean, this sounds cooler. Let's just go with this. You still have a scar above your left eye. Let's go, I'm a badass. After the show, you and Blake walked the river back to Norco. You watched the sunrise over the grain elevators. That sounds nice. Is there anything else here? What is this? Oh, okay, that's just the menu. Okay. What's this? Take me somewhere else. Oh, whoa. The sprawling Shield industrial complex, long ago it was plantation land, cheap and abundant along the Mississippi River. The refinery grew in stages, slowly displacing surrounding neighborhoods. Huh. The chemical annex came online later. Children of the enslaved became the neighbors of this machine. The towers, carbon and alloy and stainless steel. Among the columns stood catalytic cracking units that rocked the entire town. Pipelines. The webwork crosses high and low, over and under traffic, and water and concrete like veins, like gossamer, like neural circuitry. Everywhere, the lights, metal halide probing the river's expanse, coated patterns of warm sodium and cold LEDs winking, thinking, knowing. Something to decipher in all that Norco light. I remember blue. Like the blue lights? Oh. When he died? Potiphar did too. Huh. Oh, interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what's going on? Blue is a vague memory. You don't remember Blue. Only the things he left behind, photographs, cologne, tools, the name that your mother kept. Huh. Even the pictures that have survived are too faded to make out. Man, is that like your dad? I'd assume that's your dad. I mean, they're connected to brother and mom, so I'd assume so. Shield is an oil refinery. Shield Gulf South. Shield Gulf South is a regional subsidiary of all transnational oil empires. It holds a large share of leases in the Gulf of Mexico and refines crude oil right here in Norco. It's homegrown. The chemical annex sits on the other side of town from the refinery. It produces the feedstock for plastic consumer products. Shield owns half the town. Shield, huh. It's like a company town. That doesn't sound too great. Backyard, the street, inside, statue. Oh, whoa. Okay. Is this like Virgin Mary or something? You observe the weathered concrete and flaking paint. Especially deteriorated, framed by systems of cracks. Oh, what is that? I hate that fuzzy noise. I'm not a fan of it. Wait, what is this? Oh, whoa. What is this? At the center of the electronic configuration, what appears to be a card reader. Why is this here? Oh, dude, I'd be creeped out if I found this. I don't like that at all. No, we need to get the cat some food. My little man needs his treat. 3 floods? Huh. First flood. First flood is barely a memory. Placing your feet on drenched carpet, your mom. Grandfather ripped out sheetrock, sitting in a small RV in the backyard, setting dolls on cleared tables. Ah, oh, man, you know, I freaking hate floods. They're super scary because it's just... water just keeps rising until it just stops once the rain is over, but it's not fun. I remember having to drive through floods and my car almost stopped. That was terrifying. Never again. I'm staying home next time. You were 14. The pumping station failed during a heavy rain. You were in class watching the clouds move upriver. You got a text message from your mom. Stay in Destrin. I'll come get you. For 2 weeks, you shared a hotel room with your mom and Blake. She spent all her days gutting the house. In the evenings, you would sometimes help. The third flood, another pump failure. Your mom hired contractors with the insurance money. She said she was getting too old for it. You were bitter. You blamed her for not selling the house sooner. Honestly, man, you know, if possible, go somewhere else with a little bit more above sea level, if possible. The fourth flood will follow the slow hurricane, and it will be calamity. It will leave the entire region submerged as critical levees breach. There will be a massive blackout that lasts weeks. Much of the sewerage infrastructure will be damaged beyond repair. The embattled federal government will do nothing to assist, and it will bankrupt the region. Small militant enclaves will form along the high ground of the Mississippi River. They will take the piracy and hijack commercial shipping vessels. Private mercenary forces will retaliate in kind. Slowly, industry will flee from this hot zone. The old river control structure will collapse from neglect and sabotage. The Mississippi River will again change its course. Norco, an old abandoned refinery town on a ghost of a river. Your house will be squatted and then raised. That is a lot. That's rough, man. It hasn't happened yet, but that's a lot to think about it. You just think about something happening, you overthink things, and you end up like, my house is just gone. Oh, man. Let's see. The overhead light of the neighborhood's kitchen illuminates yellowing wallpaper and unused furniture. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's a little bit of an older neighborhood. I like how it just put me outside the house. Where was I? Can I go back to my room? Okay, yeah, let's go from here just so we can explore everything a little bit easier. Okay, never mind. I guess we're back here. Let's see. Memories of sleepless nights, your mom sitting here staring through the window. There was tension in her demeanor, as if you were interrupting some urgent and obligatory task. You'd continue the kitchen with no words exchanged. But those nights were rare. I thought she hated me. I'm kind of interested with the relationship dynamic. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, let's go with this. She was thinking about Blue. She barely knew you were there. That's kind of a bummer. It's just probably one of those things where it's just like you lose somebody close to you and just you shut off the people around you, which, it's everybody grieves in their own way, but it could be a lot for some people to process. Photo of your mom holding Blake as a baby on the beach in Pensacola, Florida. It's winter. You stand beside them, bundled up and laughing as a gust of wind rakes the beach. The sky is bone white. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. The western margin of the lake. Many tragedies have come to pass along the western margin of Pontchartrain? Is that how you say it? The unnamed hurricane of YW9D left the settlements of Frontier and LaBranche in a state of unrecognizable destruction. Those who survived did so by clinging for their lives to the limbs of the cypress trees. The fabled and secrets of those communities lie with the bones now scattered at the sediment of the lake. My God, this is dark. In the end, we decided to leave Dimes. It wasn't the cat cracker, or the smells, or the fear for our children's health that drove us away, though they played a part. Truth be told, it was the media attention, the spokespeople and activists and academics, all this. I was done with it. I was done with being a poster child, done with being thought of as a victim. I wanted my experience to be my own, not something to gawk at or dissect in a laboratory. Huh. This is a really homey looking house. Reminds me of just sitting down like in the living room as a kid and just hanging out. Let's see. Old defective flat screen that your mom never bothered to bring to the curb. Oh, it doesn't even work. Oh, wait, no, wait. Does it work? Whoa. Huh. Alright, I don't know what this is, but... Huh. Why do I feel like my brain just got hijacked somewhere? My goodness. And laundry. Family photo album. Yellowing pages of disposable photographs. Your grandfather, a peculiar look on his face, impossible to read. Your mom staring at Blake through the obscure lighting. He's dressed as a vampire, tugging at someone's waist, pleated khaki shorts. A photo labeled duck. Scene of a barbecue at the lakefront. The man at the center points playfully at the camera, his face is obscured. Turn the page and there's Blue, your father. Though you've never thought of him as that way, an easy smile on his face, a canister of dip shoved in his front pocket. You set the book aside. Okay, so yeah, that's my dad. Alright. What is this? Pops Pierre. Huh. Passed away when you were a teenager. He seemed to court controversy, though as a child you never understood why. Maybe Grandpa just likes to throw hands. An old friend of your mom's. Your scattered memory of him is vague. Duck. No wonder he's blurry. Okay, we got some mail. Dear neighbor, please be advised. There will be elevated flaring at the side of our number 5 stack near Good Hope on the evening of Thursday, March 19th. This will pose no health risk to the residents. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact the Shield Norco Office of Community Engagement. I don't like that. I feel like the company that owns the town is telling me that nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna be a little doubtful. Oh, this is an old kitchen. What we got here? Some coffee, pills. Mom's painkillers. The microwave. Ah, there's cockroaches in the microwave. A nice yummy little snack for later. No. We're not eating roaches, people. For several months, a dead baby roach was stuck between the clock's display and the protective screen blocking the hour. Blake finally shook the microwave aggressively enough that the roach fell into the guts of the machine. So it's still in there, it's just not in view. Ah. Is there anything... Alright, it's a laundry room. Okay, nothing else here. You're always frightened by the laundry room. You know, I kind of get that. When I was a kid, I used to visit my grandma's house. And I was always terrified of the second floor. Because it was like weird. Like, they had like a weird room that was connected to another room that was connected to another room. But one of them was just like a weird set of storage, and it was just always had a bunch of weird knickknacks and dolls. I hate those porcelain dolls. They scare me. I am not a fan of those things. I don't like them. They freak me out, man. Not about it. We're going to the attic. Oh, is that an elephant? I can't tell. What else is here? Just this, the boxes. You imagine your mom gave it away as the end approached. You know, that's fair. What else we got going on here? Where haven't we been? We've been to the living room, the attic, backyard, I guess. Oh, what is this? Million. What are you? Her carapace has taken on the rusted and weather-worn quality of the rest of the machinery in the yard. You recall the night that your mom showed up with her. You and Blake stayed up past dawn, poring over pirated API docs. Her ragdoll mask was slumped on the floor as you wrote the routing procedure. You wonder if such memories hide behind the constellation of eyes. The robot regards you casually. Whoa, that's trippy. Oh, I kind of like this. I don't know what... Is that liquid? How interesting. Is my name Kay? I'm Kay. Okay. I'm Kay. Hi. Couldn't sleep. Best sleep in years. I would assume I couldn't sleep. Used to say the sound of the refinery gave you restless sleep. In any case, I'm certain I was no help. Motorcycle at the edge of the carport. I was turning over the engine on the bike to test the coils. It was quite noisy, but they're in good shape now. All I need is the fuse, and we can use it to get around while I finish repairing the truck. I heard the phone ringing inside, but I had my hands full. The gas station just up the road has them, but you might have to persuade Troy to let you in. Many people have been calling since Catherine died. Your brother is usually the one to answer the phone, but I don't know where he went off to. So I haven't even met with anybody. Like, I just came home, went into my room, and passed out. Huh. I wonder where he could be. A bar, the bookstore. Why would so many people be calling? Your mother left behind a lot of loose ends. I'd assume so. A lot to take care of. From what little I know, I gather she was conducting a research for a client in Fat City. Huh. How interesting. I sense that many people would like to acquire that data. I am unaware of where she has hidden it. Perhaps Blake knows its whereabouts. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff to do. We gotta find my brother, gotta get a fuse, and something about research, I guess. Who exactly would want to see the data? Your mother spent her entire life researching this town. She knew histories that others have forgotten. History has a lot of value in this place. Fair enough. Who is this client? These are things that she discussed with me, and as the cancer spread, she became more guarded with her research. She always kept strange company. An occupational hazard, I suppose. That's all. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, we have stuff to do. Can I... A pry bar. Truck. You remember riding in his lap while he let you steer. The dead wasp that collected behind the seat, the smell of grease, whiskey, and nicotine. You and Blake would drive the truck into New Orleans on the weekends. No AC, windows down. The rattling chassis was deafening, going 75 on Interstate 10. A million has been slowly repairing the vehicle since your mom's death. This has like some sort of weird, like, neo-futuristic Americana that I kind of really like, but I also don't like at the same time. I don't know, it's cool that we have a little robot friend over here, but look in the distance, you know, refineries all over the town. What an interesting just subject, I guess. Your mom kept all her gear in plastic containers strapped behind the boot of the truck. Boots, waders, flashlights, tackle, first aid kits, etc. Okay. I guess this is it. We already went to the kitchen, the front yard, and we've already gone here. Oh, hey. What are you kids doing? The turtle, he crawled out of the trash. Don't touch him, see? He's dirty. No, he's not. Turtles are always clean. They live in water. Trash water is not clean. Honestly, that turtle could be just like the beginning stage of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It just hasn't happened yet. Just let me stare a little longer. He's pretty. That's a weird looking dog they got there. Apple in third. Padu private investigators. We snoop for you. Okay. Is this open? Lights are on. No answer. Okay. Snowball stand. Man, I haven't had a good snowball in a while. It'd be nice to get some. Wait, what? Why does it light up here? Little face? Million was a fugitive? Once a fugitive, now a relic. She spends hours in stasis beneath the house like any discarded thing would. Million was a security android. She guarded the perimeter of the aluminum refinery in Gramercy. One day she ran away. Why? Don't know. Huh. Was conducting research. Honestly, for who and for what? In Fat City. Huh. Oh, oopsies. That's all we know. No, fair enough. We need to do some more research here. To do our own research. Floodgate Tavern, home. Wait, where's the... Did you say like a gas station or something? That's where we needed to go? We're here. Floodgate Tavern. Let's go to the tavern. Brother should be here. Many shield workers gather here after their shift. Oh, well, never mind then, I guess. It's closed. Oh, little angel thing. So we went to the tavern. Customs discount? Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a gas station. A film set. A film crew is set up along River Road. Several floodlights illuminate a gruesome murder scene. Two men stand pensively above a corpse. Do I just want to barge in here? Hey, it's their fault for not having a closed set. I'm just coming in. As you near the set, a small, energetic man jumps from his chair. Attention, dumbass! Can't you see we're trying to shoot here? Sorry. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. What are you filming? It's a detective drama called None of Your Goddamn Business. Any questions? Hear me out. I don't think that's a good name for a detective drama. It doesn't tell me or hit me that it is a detective drama. Sounds cool. So is this like a murder scene? Keep it up and it's going to be. Damn. This guy's a bit of an asshole. You know what? Wait a second. You from around here? I mean, I haven't been here for a while. I mean, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'm a local. We could use some culture expertise, you might say. We're filming a Bayou cop drama, and all these knuckleheads are from L.A. An actor on set turns towards the director. I told you, Kevin, I'm from Texas. Okay. Oh, that's right. Noah, I forgot. Your Harvard-educated daddy bought a boutique ranch outside Austin. Well, that doesn't make you a cowboy, Hoss. Now hush up before you scare off the yokel. Damn, you know what? I take it back. I kind of like this guy. The director returns his attention to you with a mild look of disgust. Help us out, will you? This strip needs some work. What do you say? Fine. You know, it's surprising that they wouldn't at least get somebody local to the area just to give them a little bit of guidance before this. Especially if you're filming something like set in this specific setting. Just for the sake of just, you know, making it feel more real. I don't know. Hey, Noah, get over here so you can learn something from this stupid... You're freaking stupid redneck. Come on, man. Okay, you know what? I take it back. This guy's an asshole. The actor smolders. He whispers under his breath. I'm a redneck. Fine, Noah, you're a redneck, a real salt of the earth kind of guy. But as luck would have it, we came across an even dumpier hayseed. Who the hell are you calling dumpy? What a piece of shit! Come on, man! Just take a knee. Anyways, we need some good slang. What do you call a villain, a bad apple, a lowlife? You know what? I've been thinking it. I've been saying it. My man, I'm looking right at you. Not a nice person. You know what? Let's go with bad daddy, though. That's pretty jive, pretty seedy. I can work with that. Great, that's settled. One more thing. What's a more regional way of saying the murdered? God, I can't read. What's a more regional way of saying the murder to kill? Yes, Queen Slay! Oh no. Send them home with the roosters. You know, I want to slather them in oyster flavored peanut, but what? How? Why? Yeah, you know what? Plotting a murder, I'm just gonna slather my man in oyster and peanut butter. That's how you take out somebody. I don't know. I like sending them home with the roosters. You maintain severe eye contact. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Sounds raw. Sounds real. Remember, Noah, home with the roosters. Well, I'm satisfied. The bad daddy sent another poor bastard home with the rooster. Yeah, daddy, you send them home to the roosters. Oh god, I hate this. Sends a shiver down my spine. I seriously have to repeat this. This is how real people speak, Noah. This is how people talk outside Silver Lake. You understand? Real people out here saying weird, gross shit all the time. Okay. So memorize that line, because that line is going to win me a Golden Globe. The director half remembers your presence. I'm pretty good at sourcing talents, aren't I? I always had a knack for it. Guess I owe you one. If you ever need anything, talk to somebody else on set. Just don't bother me, I'm busy. Not get lost. You know, I am just gonna walk away. So many evenings spent watching traffic pass by this little gas station. Little has changed. The neighborhood business still sits abandoned. The surrounding streets are quiet and empty. Nope. Well, well, well. Look who's back. Oh, God. Hello, Troy. What happened? Carnival forget you beside the road? And you even brought your little... Hey, you know what? He's my friend, not your friend. Mm-mm. You can't mess with my little monkey man. Wow, Troy, you look like shit. Well, I'm back because my mom died. You know, do I want to start something? I don't know how I'm... Am I a strong individual? You know what? I'm just gonna be here to say my mom died. Are you serious? You're not that stupid, are you, Catherine? She's too valuable. They never let her die. If anything, she's probably vacationing on a hard drive somewhere. What is that? What a dick! My mom just died and my man's giving me shit about it. Trolling, you're so damn sensitive, can't say nothing around you. Your mom was excavating all along the rim of the lake. Why? Why would she pay you? Yeah. Real genius level of intellect over here. My man. I think that's somebody smart, somebody vigilant, somebody like me. Especially with S.H.I.E.L.D. snooping around. Huh. I seen some wild shit out in the swamps from, them swamps with Catherine. Okay, you know what? I'll bite. I won't bother telling you. Why even bring it up then? Might hurt your brain. This ain't story time. Not letting you in this gas station. Goddamn company that runs this dump did me dirty. They swapped me with an ATM machine for speaking the truth. You know, that ATM machine probably does a better job. Let's be real here. Ain't letting nobody through till I get an apology, very least. For what? So this guy, he sees me, makes fun of my monkey, gives me crap about my dead mom, and now he's not letting me in the gas station because he's salty? Nah, this guy clearly deserved it. Go huff some glue. You should go huff some glue. Really want to get through get some them pills your brother was selling. My brother's selling pills? Okay. You know, I feel like it's kind of deserved. I think it's time we throw hands. I'm gonna throw hands. Oh, whoa, this is a bop. Select your fighter. Okay. You know, Monkey's gonna come in clutch. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Is Monkey just a party member? Is the stuffed monkey my party member? You know, I'm okay with this. Let's go. I can't complain. It's a bop. What are we doing? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is different. Okay. You know, the monkey does more damage. Why does a plush monkey do more damage than I do? Let's go! That's what you get, Troy. Let's go back into the gas station. My goodness. Man, that guy deserved that. What an asshole. Okay. What a weird... Okay, that was interesting. So many evenings... Okay, yeah, we read this already. Let's go into the gas station, gang. Huh. Huh. This... He's just knocked out on the floor! I didn't even notice it first! You know what? You get that. You deserve that, Troy. That was earned. My God. I can't stop looking at him. That's so satisfying. Let's see, fuses. We need to buy some fuses. Grab a fuse. I don't like that. You must remove any unpurchased items from your backpack and scan them in order to exit the store. Okay, okay. Do I just have money? Huh. Alright. Protein bars, bubblegum, breath mints, taffy. Liquor. You wonder if this place you've ever started checking IDs during high school. Friends in the city would drive all this way just to get booze. Huh. Immaculately stocked cigarettes. Is there no cat food? Can we not feed the cat? That's kind of a bummer. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here, gang. And they're still here. The Batcher. What's a Batcher? Is that a horse? Guy? Memorial. 2x4 cross, plywood plaque, cairns of pulverized concrete, sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood as a remembrance. Here passed the brave freedom fighters of January XW11, whose cries of liberty echoed through the generations. In much smaller lettering, a different hand scratched fake across the bottom of the plaque. Huh. Lone horse drinks water from the stagnant water pool on along the riverbank. Huh, okay. Man sits on a pile of flotsam, his head buried in the canvas jacket against the sharp air. Damn, my man's just drinking water. The man's gaze stays fixed on the opposite bank of the river, never turning to you nor the horse. Yeah? He spits his dirt at his feet. You know what all they dump into the water? A hell of a cocktail. He spits again, wiping a string of mucus on his sleeve. What you out here for, anyhow? Ain't you heard they got a criminal on the loose? Bringing a law around here, making things harder for the rest of us? Best be sharp, young one. Yeah, honestly, gotta stay sharp. Thanks, old timer. Well, I guess we just go back. Can we? Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, so we've been, like, here. I guess we go back home. Backyard. Million. You got the fuse? Good. We'll be able to use the fuse to get around town until I'm done with the truck. It concerns me that Blake still hasn't returned. He's been spending a lot of his time at Sarpy Paperbacks lately. Perhaps we should look for him there. Yeah, sure, let's go. Ooh, this is neat. Ah, man. My old man used to pick me up from school on his motorcycle, and I am not a fan of motorcycles, I'll say that right now. They're cool, but I can never balance on them, and it terrifies me. I am just glad he got rid of that thing. The bike runs much better now. You can use it to get around during your visit. Where could Blake be at? He spends much of his time at the Sarpy paperbacks. Perhaps we should check there. How's Blake been? The year that you left, Blake became uncontrollable. His behavior troubled Catherine deeply. He was beginning to remind her of your grandfather. After he was expelled from Destrin, he began running drugs into the parish. He made himself many enemies. He put those things behind him after her illness, but now that she's gone, I'm uncertain what to expect. Am I going to shift blame onto myself, or am I going to blame our situation? You know, I mean, you can't really blame. Sometimes people just have to leave the area. I won't apologize for not leaving. I'm sorry for leaving. Ah, man. You know, I'll apologize, but I feel like sometimes this is not entirely their fault, like, you gotta just get out of the situation you're in. Blake took it very personally, but your mother understood. She always wanted you to experience America while you could. Did you take it personally? What have you been, Million? I'm always the same, Kay. Always the same. Is that bad or good? Whichever you prefer. Are you depressed? I mean, they're like a robot, I think? How does that even work for them? No? Well, I mean, I guess that's good. No, we love Million. Million is cool. What's it been like around town? Shield has been expanding since you left. Catherine took your grandfather's boat onto the lake to investigate reports of construction in the swamps along the shoreline. She assumed it to be unpermitted Shield activity. She wasn't able to find any evidence of it. However, it was clear that she found something during that investigation. What was it? Yeah, I wouldn't know. I just got back. No? Something drew her into the lake months before her death. Huh. This is interesting. Alright, huh. What do you got to say, Monkey? Okay, not much, I guess. Mom was investigating reports of construction on the lake. She found no evidence of it, nor who it might be behind. Was conducting research in the lake. What did she see? So, I guess what Troy said maybe had some merit. Maybe he was working with her, but... yeah, I don't know if he's going to want to talk to me. Okay, so I guess we could fast travel over here. Guy checks to cash. Man, I really love the art for this. This is just good. What is this? Oh, it's a little guy. Stocky pit bull with piercing green eyes watches the horizon with a neutral demeanor. Can I pet it? Yeah, okay. Not gonna adjust my luck with that. The man leans against his station wall, scrolling idly on his phone, the silhouette darkened by the fluorescent glare of the payday lender's sign. Okay. Two teens nod and gesture excitedly while bouncing between topics. She's been sitting here for a while. You see in her eyes? Them eyes or something, bruh. Honestly, Little guy. Your mom used to come here to dig through the stacks among the heaps of used romance novels and westerns. She always managed to find some occult artifact. The owner is also the landlord. You imagine that's the only way she manages to keep a place like this running. Over the years, they've experimented with other revenue-generating schemes. For a while, you could get your phone repaired here. Then they tried selling vape cartridges, then Crouton, then anime wall scrolls. LSU yard ornaments after that. You remember seeing online that they were trying to do some kind of... Okay. This is going to end up like a Jones barbecue and foot massage situation where they just end up doing everything. In the end, the schemes always fail. Only the paperback remains. No, look, a little cat. You know how anybody can read in this dim and cluttered bookshop. As your eyes adjust, you see Blake's childhood friend Erica waiting behind the counter to greet you. Okay. And Million, when you get back to town? Okay, Million. I've been in Norco for quite some time. Perhaps you're misremembering Erica. Yeah, Erica. How could you forget about Million? But anyhow... Okay, you're looking rugged these days, old friend. That's an intense scar above your eye. Hell yeah, I'm badass. Dude, oh, let's go. I'm getting my street cred up. That guy, my god, he's such a clown. He finally got a little taste of what he deserves. Honestly, I'm doing community service over here. I am doing my part, keeping the street safe. I was keeping up with your travels online, but haven't seen you post in a while. Oh, great. Seems more and more common these days. Honestly, that's fair. Sometimes you just gotta step away from social media and stuff. Helps that the connection here has been so erratic. Been hearing a lot of people chopping down cell towers, tearing fiber cables out of the ground, trying to rip the internet apart. She nods into the ensuing silence. Back because of your mom, huh? I would assume so. I miss the hell out of that woman. Oh yeah? I know it wasn't always easy between you two. I was around for some of the arguments, but Blake would say she was a great person, but a terrible mom. I just hope you and your brother can find some comfort. You know what? Yeah, that means a lot. Yeah, that stuff is rough. He was a mean bastard. Picked up my sister and threw... Oh, God. You know what? Maybe it was a good thing in this case. Feels good to hear stories about him. It's always complicated with this shit. Never easy. Honestly. So I worry about your brother. Your mom's illness was taking a toll on him. I watched him slip back into some bad behaviors. Yeah, have you seen him? Yeah, I saw him yesterday. He hasn't been around the house. He said he was heading to Floodgate Tavern when I saw him. Weren't we there? I mean, it was closed, though. He may have gotten wasted. I know Gus let him sleep behind the bar a couple times. Did he know you were coming? He never mentioned it. I thought I'd surprise him after I dropped my cell phone in the river. I'm sure he'll be relieved to see you. He's been revisiting help, or resisting help, but he needs it. If I hear from him, I'll tell him to find you. Huh. Wait, so... Oh, I can't. Okay. Your brother was headed to the tavern. You know what? I just realized something. I haven't been saving. I should probably do that. There we go. Let's see here. Scan the titles on the shelf. Don't be a vampire. Another dark and lonely night spent in this cavern of despair, hidden from daylight. Blackout curtains are all that defer my eternal death. Though being a vampire would be sexy, but it's not. It's awful for your skin. I look pathetic. Also, blood tastes like bong water. Okay. Didn't think it'd be like this. That's rough, buddy. Good Hope Cemetery easement. Let's see. Okay, a carbon copy of a document authored by the St. Charles Parish Planning Committee. The document outlines parish intentions. Secure a roadway through a 90-meter stretch of the Shield Industrial Complex. This easement would allow the descendants of those entombed to visit the Good Hope Cemetery. The grave sites are currently surrounded on all sides by refinery. That sounds terrible. Oh, little guy. Oh, his name is Crouton. We found him behind the dumpster out back licking cardboard. Whatever you do, don't try to pet him. He's a devil. I've got scars all over my hands from this damn cat. He probably just had a long night at the bar. It couldn't be that bad. Oh. Wow. Yeah, because he likes me. What a little guy. He deserves pets. Oh. Okay. He seems to be getting a little excited. No, what do you mean? It's because you don't love him enough. You don't give him his deserved pets. Ow! Jesus Christ. Okay, you know, okay, never mind. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, he loves me. No, there we go. A little dude. This change? Huh. Huh. Oh, it did change! Maybe you two should slow down. Wow, my man's excited. Yeah, you know what? No, my man deserves love. Okay, now the cat is vibrating. No, Crouton deserves more love. Oh, this is getting harder. Ah, crap. Okay. You know what? Third time's the charm. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna concentrate. We're gonna do this. Crap. You know, now we're locking in. Okay. Okay, we're popping off. Okay. Oh, come on! Okay, you know what? Maybe not my best forte. But we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, we're back to 1. We're going to 2. I blanked out. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Okay, we're back to vibrating cat. Oh, whoa, Crouton, no! Crouton? What just happened? What happened to the cat? What are you blaming me for? The cat shot into the sky! That is not my fault. A Crouton phone case? What just happened? What was that about? Oh, okay, I guess. I mean, I don't think that's my fault. I was just petting the cat. I just wanted to pet the cat. I do hope Erica's correct. My God, I can't get over the cat. What just happened? Blake's absence is due to nothing more than another drunken night. My intuition leaves me with a sense that something is wrong. Do you feel it too, Kay? Does something feel strange to you? Yeah! Yeah, it does! A flying cat. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Oh, we're going back. Create a New Orleans neural versioning clinic. Oh, whoa. Okay. I said Catherine. Are we playing as the mom? Want a record for my children? I guess. Maybe leave them a message. Mr. Richard. Following his branch with some interest. Who hasn't? I gather we'll be discussing this in more detail as things progress. For now, let's just begin with simple exercises. I'd like to talk about your earliest memory. It's of pine trees, yes? That's right. Tell me them. They grew from concrete. Like a rash. We couldn't seem to get rid of them. They always came back. They made your father upset. He'd see them and frown. But he'd remain silent. He'd sit quietly in the truck, dissatisfied. I wouldn't say a word. Speaking in those moments made you a fool in his mind. Your father's house was suffocating. That's why you married Blue. Have somewhere to go. We bought our little place on Good Hope Street. The whole thing was a mistake. When I told him I didn't love him, it was in my father's voice. I told him I never loved any man. Oh man. It didn't feel real. Where was Blue? He sat at the window all night. The east-facing window? Yes. When you stood over him to apologize, you saw the flare stack of the finery in his eyes. Huh. I can pick and choose? I feel like I'd want to know the whole truth. What was it after that? In the time before he died, we circled each other in wide orbits. I'd hide at the center of the house nursing K and only leave when I heard him step outside. He'd sleep on the couch or next to her crib. He'd sing her old Cajun lullabies, pet her head, whisper to her about his life. And then there was the explosion when the cat Cracker blew. They say he fell 5 stories. We went to identify his body on a Thursday night. I remember the tempo of the streetlights, the police scattered across the East Bank. I carried Kay in a blanket. She never cried. Tell me about this man. Who is this man? Let's see him from time to time around Norco. This was many years back. Several weeks ago, Blake saw someone passing the house. I think it was him. Why? I just do. The robot is no longer there to deter the man. To deter him. Million? Could be it. What was your first encounter with Million? Oh, I don't like that. Was somebody like following them? About 12 years old at the time. She knew Blue from his days at the aluminum refinery. I stared for a long time into her constellation of eyes. They swirled into a kind of desperation. I took her home, knowing it was another mistake. You were reckless in those days. I welcomed any trouble I could find. What is the significance of this image to you? Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. It's a sphere. It followed me from the lake. Is that the thing the brother was looking up? You know, I still think it was the sun. Recently, a few weeks ago. Mr. Richards branch factors into your biography. Duck's version escaped. A hard fork, an extremely rare instance. And grew into some kind of monster. Oh, whoa. Huh. It began speaking to me through the radio. It told me to install an app. I think it has something to do with the thing, the sphere, whatever it is. But as long as it pays, I don't care. I can use the money. I see. This is the last control point that you submitted. Would you like to include any additional thoughts or memories? Anything not included in the intake form? That should be enough. Whoa. Huh. Are they just saving, like, her memories or her personality? How interesting. Huh. Alright, well, you know what? I think this is a good point to call it there for now. And maybe continue more of this later, because this is definitely something that I'm into right now. I don't know, this is an interesting playthrough. I'll probably come back more to this, but thanks for coming around, and, you know, subscribe. Have a good one, everybody.